You clicked on this video because you want to rank up and get better inside a Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and today I'm going to teach you how to do that by showing you one of the best workshop maps to set up your own configuration and give you the tools to succeed in the game and give you professional config that's going to make you play a lot better, guys. I'm going to link it in the description. Go ahead and click subscribe to it, or you can go to workshop yourself here, visit workshop, type in config generator, and it should be this map. And you're going to go ahead and subscribe to that, and it's going to pop up in your workshop maps tab. And just go ahead and launch that bad boy up, and we're going to get into it, and I'll show you guys what we have in store. And while we're loading, guys, I have a message from the sponsor of today's video. This video is sponsored by Skin Monkey, an automated trading platform where you can instantly upgrade your skins by trading in your old ones. The platform has 24/7 live support and features so many different ways to trade your skins. My favorite thing about Skin Monkey is that you can take your unwanted skins and trade them up for ones that you actually want, essentially upgrading. If you trade enough, you can earn a $5 bonus. Besides trading, you can also buy skins for cheap with an insane 30% bonus, and if you use my code CoJoMo, you get an additional 5% added on. Also, check out the freebies tab where you can complete tasks for free skins. Make sure to click the link in the description and use code CoJoMo for all of the bonuses. All right, would you look at that? Now that the sponsor's over, we're in the map. So this, like I said, this is config generator, one of the most useful maps I have used in my time playing CSGO, from noob to where I'm at now, making money and playing at a high level from this game. So let's just go through what this map has in store for us. The very first thing, guys, the very first thing is the binds. These binds are so helpful because they are going to give you, like I said, the tools that are going to take you to the next level. They have a jump throw bind. You can come here and select it. For me, I have it on my C key. Just find out what key is going to work best for you. They have a left and right hand bind. Same thing. That's going to switch what hand your gun is in. Very helpful. Very helpful for when you're clearing angles and your gun could be getting in the way. So I would go ahead and add that to a key. A lot of people add it onto the mouse 3 button here when you click it down like this. For me, I have ping as that. For console, guys, you're going to want to do this too. Go ahead and bind that to the tilde key if possible. That's what most players do. It's going to open up your console. And guys, if you don't know what the console is, I made a video explaining the console settings you need to use. Go ahead and click that video and check it out. It's going to be very helpful for you. Clear decals, again, same thing in the console video. I showed you guys how to do that. It's going to remove the bullets when we're shooting. See how there's no holes forming when we're shooting? Or they disappear. It's going to be the same thing with blood. So there's no blood, no bullets after we shoot. So very good bind to have. You can add that on here. Change crosshair color. Don't worry about that, guys. That's not important. And you do want jump on scroll. I would enable this. It's going to make your movement so much better. But that's it for the binds tab. Very helpful. Very sick little section here. 100% recommend all that. Now for the recommended tab here, I wouldn't worry about the crosshair. Don't do that. I have a crosshair video that you guys can watch as well. Go ahead and click that right now if you want a crosshair that is going to work best for you. View model, again, just use default. That's what most pros use. Or for me, I'll show you my view model settings really quickly. If you want to copy these down, it's worked for me. I can't use any other view model than this because this is what I'm used to, but I would just use the default. Definitely apply the radar settings though. That's going to make you a lot better. It's going to up in the top left up here, I guess I'm blocking it with my camera, but it's going to change the way your radar looks and make it so it's more optimized for you. Same thing with audio. You can go ahead and apply that. That'll be good. And net graph, I don't play with it on, but it's very helpful. What it's going to do is show you how much FPS you have, your ping, if you have any loss, and it's just really helpful to see if you have any connection issues. And a lot of players prefer it to be on, but I don't play with it, so I keep it off. Go ahead, and if you are struggling with FPS too, this map is going to boost your FPS and increase how much frames you get. So you can go ahead and click FPS boost, and it's going to apply some changes and settings into your configuration and make it so that you get more. I'll leave the miscellaneous tab to you guys to just discover and find out what that is. For now, we're going to skip the config and we're going to go over to crosshair. You guys can make your own crosshair, which is sick. You can change the size of it. You know, if you want some weird, goofy looking crosshair, you can make it, but get off of the default crosshair. If any of you out there are using the default crosshair, get off of it. It is not good to have that default crosshair, and you definitely need to get your own custom crosshair. And like I said, I have a video explaining what you should be using, but don't be using the T-shape either. I would not recommend that. They also have a view model tab here too. Like I said, you can just use their recommendation or you can make your own. One thing I will 1000% recommend, guys, is minimum gun movement. I'm telling you, this is going to make you better because it's going to be less distracting and it's not going to take away from your attention when you're trying to play the game. So 1000%, man, use that minimum. Now for your HUD, again, my camera is blocking it, but you can change the color of everything. I guess for the HUD, you guys can see because this is going to change the health bar, our guns on the side of our screens down here. You can see it's going to change the color of that and just change the way everything looks. So that's pretty cool too. Very, very nice, very nice. But we can also change the scale of things. So, you know, how big our radar is, how big at the top is up here, and do that kind of thing. So again, just helpful. The HUD doesn't matter as much, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but you can find out what your preference is, right? You can find out what you like and, you know, what you don't like, and go for it, you know. So go ahead and mess around with that. For the radar, guys, again, here you go. You can use the different settings here to change how it looks and however you like it, and just make it yours, right? Just make it yours and make it whatever it feels the best for you and gives you the most information so that you can win games. Now for audio and video, again, they have tabs too where you can disable music, because I'll show you guys really quickly. I will just go off record here and we'll go down to audio. This is what I use for audio, right? So if you just want to copy this right now, this is what I would do. Turn all these off except the 10-second warning, and honestly you can turn MVP off if you're really serious, but those are going to give you the best competitive edge. Now what I like about this map too is you can test out all your settings with these aim bots here, right? So these bots are going to be moving around and you can actually use them as kind of like a little practice warm-up to see if you like the crosshair, if you like you know, the things that you've changed. So it's pretty neat, and I actually think that's pretty nice that they have that. So what the main part of this map though is, guys, is this configuration. You can just straight up skip all of these things and use your favorite pros setting, and it has all the teams here. It even has community people if you're, you know, your favorite people on here. Maybe, you know, Jason R, NA guy. You got Summit, old school people on here. You can even got Nave King, and I wouldn't use Mo, guys. Do not use Mo's config. Whatever you do, you will be a bad player if you do that. But they even have legends and stuff here, which is pretty sick. So what's cool though is, like, when you select the team, say we just do Navi, you can click on simple here, but you can also just change, you know, what you want. So say you just want his HUD, crosshair, view model, radar, you can just take that, and you're not going to change your sensitivity, all that, your resolution. It's just going to change that, right? We can click this so that it changes resolution and mouse. Maybe we don't want the HUD, we just want a sensitivity and video settings, right? So boom, now it's just going to change that, right? So I think that is really cool. And like I said, there's so many different players in here that you can take from, and it is going to be older lineups, to be honest with you guys, but I still think it's really helpful because it's going to show you like what pros used to play on or some settings that they have. So even if it's a little old, it's still going to be very helpful. And worst thing comes to worst, guys, you mess up yourself, you can always restore your configuration that you started it with. So don't worry about that. You can save configs in here and have multiple ones to test and trial with. So there's just a lot of options with this map, and it has really helped me throughout the years and honestly helped me become a better player. And guys, this is just coming from me. I'm just trying to give you the tools to succeed. And honestly, I'm not kidding, I think I would be a worse player if I didn't use this map before. So yeah, I would just check this out, play around with it, and find out what works best for you guys. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Huge shout out to Skin Monkey for sponsoring this video. That site's awesome. They're helping me live my dream and become a full-time content creator. So thank you so much to Skin Monkey as well. You guys all have a great rest of your day. Take care, and let's rank up together because we're going to make this year the best year yet.